welcome or welcome back to my channel. So for today we are actually going to be doing sorry about that. So we are going to be doing a pick a card reading. Okay, so I do have here 4 bags. Okay, this is kind of gossip, like this is the gossip, right? What is the juicy gossip about you? So we have 3 bags, 3. So we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and choose your bag that calls you the most. So we'll have like the purple velvet bag, okay, and then we'll have, of course, the black bag, and then we have the green velvet bag. Okay, so number 1 who chose this purple velvet bag, let's set this to the side for now. I want to get your energy, your overall energy for this reading. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to start off with some oracles, and then I'm going to end your reading with tarot, actually. Okay, all right, so we have knowledge. Okay, so the gossip about you right now, pile number 1, is you're full of knowledge, full of secrets. You know a lot more stuff that some people might not know. This could be within your circle, or like maybe probably like in your job, but I'm getting more like circle. I'm hearing circle, inner circle, outer circle, whatever that may be. I also do hear that it's like you're feeding into the knowledge yourself, right? So it's kind of like it's oneself, and like higher self is just like, here you go, pile number 1, right? So let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So it's kind of like you could be having also a sense of just an awakening, right? And some people might see that because they're like, wait, hold up, pile number 1 went like from here to there, like I don't understand, right? So let's see what it is. I'm gonna get like I said, I'm gonna start with oracles, and then I'm gonna end your reading with some tarot. Okay, so I forgot to open some of my boxes, my bad. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so what is the juicy gossip about my pile number 1? Juicy gossip. What's the juicy gossip? What's the juicy gossip about my pile number 1? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So okay, so we have the universe. We are just all made of stardust, okay? And then we also have Clover, release your gift. And then, of course, we have expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So 12, 21, 31. So this could 111 if you are into number synchronicities. I highly recommend you just sticking to what you're doing right now, pile number 1. So the gossip about you is kind of like people, you used to be a people pleaser. That's not for everybody, right? But I do see here that you kind of like, you gravitated away from people. Like you were there from one instant to the next. I think that's why that's that knowledge. It's like, what did pile number 1 acquire that we didn't? Okay, so it's kind of like you're starting to notice the mortality that we have, essentially, right? Life is too short to be trivial, to have trivial stuff, you rather get to know yourself while you're still here, right? Every aspect, every level of yourself. At the bottom of the deck, you have lavender. Surround yourself with love. So it's kind of like you're transitioning into kind of like into that notion where you just don't want to hang around with people who make you feel guilty, who like have you closed-minded, right? And like the gossip is kind of like, okay, you know, I see pile number 1, they'd rather be by themselves. Why are they making all these call outs all of a sudden? Like, I'm not gonna be around that. You see that person's face, you see that like it's like this person might have said something, okay, and then they're like, what? So it's kind of like, yeah, like, don't release your guilt. Like, you shouldn't feel guilty for stating your mind, for stating your opinions, for your views. Like, perception is everything, right? And I also do see here, like, you're spending a lot more quality time with yourself. Like, who does pile number one think they are? Like, no, they're gonna be with us or they're not. So it's kind of like even that, right? I definitely holy crap, I definitely do see like where somebody like who's really close to you could get like super triggered. Okay, super triggered. All right, okay, let's get some more oracles out here for you, pile number one. Oh, okay, that popped out quickly. So what do we have out here? So we also have Chang-O, divine feminine. Yeah, so you're in that like yin energy because you're just not gonna, it's that law of attraction. It's kind of like, okay, pile number one, like people are saying that you're just like, you're being selfish in a way, right? This is what I'm getting. Can I get one more please for my pile number one? I'm not gonna take anything that falls off my little table here, my little makeshift table. I'm going to be doing these readings for a while, like facing my cards, you guys. And I'm still like in the so I got my apartment. Yay! And yeah, so we have desire as well. Okay, so I see here where you are like pretty much like balancing yourself out, and like it's like you're being really distant because you see these cards, the more I pull, the more it's like one individual, but this was like before at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you are like separating yourself from a lot of people, and people are like, okay, well now pile number one is too good. People, the gossip about you basically is that people think that you're too good for them now. Okay, so then we have here at the bottom of the deck, compassion. So it's kind of like you don't even get like fazed by any of like remarks or comments or anything that's going on. You're super tranquil, you're super chill. You have that like the, I feel like you have that monotone voice. You have that kind of like, you just don't like low key, you just don't give an F. Like so it's, I mean, I love this for you. This is really cool, and it's good because you're finding yourself out, right? You're finding yourself and you're releasing. This is nothing bad. This is not selfish. It's actually selfless, okay? So let's get some more. Let's get some more chords. Okay. So let's get my Moonology out here. What's the gossip about my pile number one? Gossip about my pile number one, please. Should I take this? No. It's still in my energy. Gossip about. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have new romantic cycle begins. Okay, new moon in Libra. So this could also mean where it's like not only are you loving yourself more, okay? Gossip is like, okay, all of a sudden they're loving themselves more. They're in a relationship. Who do they think they are? Like they you might also like be in a new relationship, and you're dedicating more time to that, right? You really want to get to know each other. Whereas before you kind of like, oh yeah, I'm in a relationship, whatever, I'm still gonna hang out with my crew. Like this is kind of like, I'm getting that feeling. Can I get two more please for my pile number one? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I see here you have surrender to the divine, full moon. We do have a full moon up and coming, you guys. Don't forget to watch those videos. It's going to be for all of the zodiac signs. I'm going to be doing those. So you keep an eye out for those videos. And then your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay, so you are being grounded, okay? You're not letting any of the petty cattiness get to you anymore. Also, it's kind of like you are just surrendering to a higher calling that some might not even understand. TBH, some people might not even understand. That's why it's kind of like people are afraid of what they do not understand, right? So that is really good. I like that for you. I don't know what, but let's see. I kind of want to get more oracles out here. This is like my small Moonology Oracle. It's really cute. They're holographic. Okay, I'm not gonna get that. Spirit, what is the gossip about my pile number one? Gossip about my pile number one. Oh, thank you. Gossip about my pile number 1. Okay, I'm just going to take that one then. Okay, so we have adjustments are required, 3rd quarter moon. I also do see here pile number 1 where it's just where you're gravitating towards the concept of like really being with yourself, meditate and contemplate. You really don't let stuff get to you. You know what? The same card fell out. That's a double confirmation, you guys, that a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, new moon in Libra. You got a double confirmation, just to let you know. Actually, Spirit wants me to leave that there. I hope you guys can see it, but yeah, meditation and contemplation, like you are, anything that comes to you, you're letting that stuff slide like water off a duck's back, basically, is what I'm getting. And it's just like, people don't like that. People don't like that you're in the know. People don't like that you don't get triggered anymore. For those of you who did, people don't like that you're changing, that you're transforming. I'm so surprised that you have not gotten like a Scorpio card here for the Moonologies that I have. Yeah, wow, that's intense. Like I really like that. Oh yeah, at the bottom of the deck, sorry you guys, at the bottom of the deck for one of my Moonology cards is take time to breathe out. Like you actually take a step back and you come back with facts. Like if somebody comes at you and they're like, oh, okay, well, pile number 1, like you don't know this, and you're like, wait, hold up, like let me tell you, like this is how it is, right? So at the bottom of the deck is bring love into the situation. So yeah, it's kind of like you don't have to love everybody, but it's kind of like love, because love is the higher power of all, right? It's not greed, it's not power, like dominance or what it may be. But this is new moon in Aquarius, so it's kind of like your mind. You're freeing your mind. You're developing a way to actually flood your mind with love, instead of like just being like, oh, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna not do anything. So now I actually do want to get your bag. I really forgot what these were, but oh, okay, so it's tarot. It's tarot. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do your tarot cards now. Okay, so let's see, what do we have, what messages do we have for my pal? Ooh, the Sun. So it's like you are coming, once you surrender, because this fell on the surrender to the divine. It's kind of like when I feel pile number 1, where this is the situation where you're actually, the more you let go, you are actually letting go body, mind, and soul. Like you're letting go of stuff that doesn't belong, right? You're outgrowing it, and people don't like that, and people can see your light. People can actually see, and that makes them scared. That makes them scared because not only have you developed a way to face your shadow side, but you're also contributing to your light side, right? You have that yin yang energy. Life is meant to be simple, and this is what is really confusing the crap out of people. Yeah, so it's like also the 10 of Cups. They're like, oh, they're not really going to be emotional fulfillment. They're like, pile number 1's not going to be that happy. Like, they're just lying, you know? That's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, and then the Hermit in reverse, like you're no longer hiding any of this. You're no longer like people are scared. Yeah, it's the higher, that's the truth. Like that's the truth, and you're not hiding this anymore. Ooh, those are just coming out in reverse. Also, like people are saying the gossip is that you're like you don't really know what's fact from fiction, basically. Sorry, trigger. I know, but it's just I'm getting these in reverse, and these are all upright. By the way, these are all upright. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. So we're also getting to the point where you are just like in your head. And again, this is the gossip, okay? And I'm like pretty much speaking how Spirit wants me to tell you, but it's kind of like you're flighty as well. Okay, I just need one more. Yep. And also that you don't got your coin. Like maybe that's why. Maybe like pretty much pile number 1 has lost it. Okay. Holy crap, like this is intense. Like at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. Yeah, of course, you're still gonna nurture yourself. It's love. And you know what, you're also gonna take that last stand, because you're not you're going to defend yourself. And how you're going to defend yourself is you're just going to let it go. Let it go. You're the bigger person, basically, is what I'm getting. I just want to end... I want to end your reading. I think it's like that. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. So, yeah. Pile number 1, if you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? I will see you in the next... Okay, hello, my pile number 2. You have chosen the black velvet bag. Ooh, what secrets lie in here? So I am going to set these to the side for now, and I'm going to take your energy oracle. Okay, so let's see what the... Oh my goodness. So we have authenticity, okay? 10 could mean of great significance. We also have who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Okay, people think you're fake, basically. It's triggered. This is going to be triggering, you guys. I am so sorry. Not sorry, but you clicked on this video. I'm giving it to you. So we're going to set this over here to the side. Yeah, people think they're just like, you know what? Pile number 2 is not even saying, like, they're not the realist. Like, they're not saying anything that's kind of, like, complimentary to what they feel like it's suitable for them in their lives. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's intense. We're starting pile number 2 a little rough, okay? All right, so we have 20. So in the picture frame, it's like, I am always enough, right? Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. So people are saying, okay, the gossip about you, pile number 2, not only are you fake, but actually you are like being somebody you're not. As in, like, all of a sudden pile number 2 is changing. All of a sudden pile number 2 thinks they're enough, or they're too good for us to do this. They're too good for us to do here. Like, it's kind of like that. And this can be like in the workplace too, I'm getting. Okay, so then we have... Okay, so we have confidence, right? It comes with time and practice, right? And then I like here that you have the sword. So it's like the Ace of Swords. So you're finding that clarity. You're developing that clarity. 2 could mean of great significance to you guys. This is funny because in one of the other piles, like, the numbers were synchronized as well. So this is justice is coming. All right, so it's kind of like the gossip also is like, because people were talking like mad trash about you, you have like some type of vendetta. It's kind of like the calm before the storm, right? It's like people are like, oh man, pile number 2 has lost it. Pile number 2 has lost it. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, are they gonna come for us, or like, do we have to be scared? Like, this is all individual, and you're looking towards like the right side. And I do feel here like it's just like you're looking towards your north node finally, and people don't understand that, okay? Also that you are a witch, okay? You are looking at a tarot reading. And it's kind of like you found that confidence, and that's what's scaring some people. Some people could have like pretty much been triggering you. You could have been around narcissists. So now they don't know how to, like, what is going on, okay? You essentially closed off your energy to these types of people. Also, I do see here the lighthouse, right? This is also giving me energy where, like, you're going into hermit mode. That's probably why. You're going within to find the answers, okay? Pile number 2, this is pretty good. I just want to do it one more time to get the bottom of the deck. Okay, so shark, right? Swim away from this situation. Yeah, there's like pariahs out there. Like, people are saying, like, why are they leaving this? Like, why are they leaving that? 35 could mean of great significance to you guys. I also do see here pile number 2 where it's just like you're no longer afraid to say no. You're no longer to stand in your authentication. And this is what the gossip is, where it's like, okay, they're a witch, they're lying, they're fake, they don't know what they've done, they've lost it. It's just like, wow, jeez. Okay, what is the gossip, the juicy gossip about my pile number 2? Okay, so we have here creation, right? There's something that you're creating and you're not telling people about, okay? You're very secretive, I'm getting, but I do feel it's because you're in this hermit mode. Like, you don't need to you don't need to tell everybody what you're doing, what you're doing of every second of every day, right? Like, it's just like, okay, you have your own stuff, but people are kind of just like, they want to be there because they want to see, oh my gosh, is pile number 2 suffering? Like, that'll make me feel better because my day is going so horribly wrong. Like, I just want to know, right? It's like, I'm telling you, I feel like you have mad narcissists, like, in your, pretty much, like, in your energy. All right, and then we have, of course, inner strength. At the bottom of the deck, we have Gaia, grounded. Yeah, people don't like that you're not, like, all over the place. It could have been, connection to nature. It could have been where you were actually, like, really flighty at times, okay? And you would be really easy to convince is what I'm getting, but not anymore. Inner strength. You are depending on yourself is what I'm getting. And these people that are around you, they don't like that. It could be even some strangers, like, they can feel it, right? They can feel it as well. Holy cow. That is intense. Okay, so what is the gossip about my pile? I'm not taking that because it's in the deck. What is the pile about my gossip? Okay. All right. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, or like you just could be like not dealing with emotional trivial stuff anymore, and people don't like that, okay? You're also like, you could be a very emotional person. You could have been like very closed off before, like that energy right here that's like on a bus or a train that's like going somewhere, right? But it's kind of like, you see all these cards too, aside from that one that's like at the bottom of the deck, you're all individual. I feel like you're on a spiritual awakening, or you might be going on to a higher awakening is what I'm getting. I also do see here pile number 2 where it's just you're not giving into people's like triggers. You're not giving into people anymore, and they don't like that. Whew. Okay, I see here we have your hard work is paying off, New Moon in Capricorn. It's kind of like you've been doing something. That's why you're so secretive, because you're in hermit mode and people see this. People see that it's going on. It's like all of a sudden pile number 2 is like doing something, but they don't even tell us what they're doing, but they see the work. They see the achievements, right? But they don't see what's going on behind the scenes, like how you're doing it, okay? Ooh, okay, thank you. I was only going to ask for one more, but I'll take that. I'm going to put this at the bottom of the deck. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. All right, so gossip, this is going to be triggering you guys. Sorry, people, because it already happened that you're fake, that you're losing it. It's kind of like you're just floating around. You've like really been in your head now, okay? And what I'm also getting is that people think that you're essentially just gonna be loony, basically. But that's not the case, okay? That's not the case, because people thought you were one way and now you're transitioning into another way, okay? Bottom of the deck, emotions are running high, super moon. So it's just because you've expressed so many emotions that you have never expressed. All of a sudden people are like, ew, what is this? Like, what is going on? Like, okay, I guess. And you voice your opinions, and this is why you are true, like you're truly you. This is why you came out with this energy card, because you're authentic, and you've been around people who are not authentic, and all they know how to do is just be superficial, basically, okay? That's why being superficial is authentic to them. Oh, that's insane. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I also do see here where you have step out of your comfort zone. So again, double confirmation, new moon in Cancer, okay? That is what I'm getting again. Where's the other one? Where's the other crab? Yeah, so you have 2. This is a double confirmation. Not only like, it's like you're coming into yourself. You're no longer going to be bullied, okay? You're no longer going to take it, and people don't like that. Even like strangers, they can like trigger you, and they're like, whoa, I did not expect that. I didn't think that they were going to be like that, you know? and you're just like super like, okay, whatever. Okay, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. Okay, it's also like you're letting go of people. You're not trying to hang on to these types of energies anymore, and you kind of just like fell off the grid from like being in contact with them. You fell off the grid from like wanting to go out with them, because I feel like you used to be the person that used to try to go like after them, right? No longer. That's no longer happening. Okay, bye. Right? Okay, at the bottom of the deck is your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, you're more grounded. You are seeing more stuff, more things. You're seeing them for the light, and especially for the dark, right? The dark side. But I am getting that. So it's just like, let's see what we have for your bag. Okay. Sorry, I had to just put that one down. But okay, you have tarot, so we're going to close it off with tarot. All right, I forgot what this was. I forgot the name of these, but this was, believe it or not, this was actually my first deck that I purchased. Yeah, that's intense. Okay, let's see. Oh, I am not going to take that big stack, you guys, and I'm not going to take flyaways either. Okay, so what do we have for my pile number 2? Thank you. Temperance. All right, so, okay, you're going to be very triggered by this. I am so sorry, not sorry, but you clicked on the channel, the video. So it's kind of like where you're not in balance. The gossip about you is where like your finances are going to be crappy. You've lost it. You don't know like your emotions from anything, but that is quite the opposite. Okay, pile number 2. It's like you're going into hermit mode, and it's just like everybody was pretty much on the same level as you, if only they can accept themselves, right? Yeah, it's the 5 of Wands as well. What I'm getting is where you are just coming into like, there's not going to be, if you stick to these energies, you're going to get sucked back into it, just to let you know, okay? Just an FYI. And then we also have, yeah, 8 of Cups. It's like you're walking away. It's kind of like your emotions are gone. They're gone. But essentially the 8 of Cups always comes back. So it's kind of like that figure 8. Like you're going, you're coming, you're going, you're coming, you're going. But it's kind of like where you're starting to step away from certain people. Like you are like maybe with family or close friends, and you have, I don't mean to say this, but you have outgrown them. They no longer serve you. They no longer are supposed to be in your journey that where you're at right now, and that they don't like that. You know, that it's kind of scary too. It's kind of like, wow, like really it's gonna be like that. Yeah, this is a slow moving process. Like I feel like you're still in hermit mode. Do I take these? Yes. Okay. So you are setting higher standards for yourself, and it's been a slow like up and coming, pretty much like dedication. Like whatever you're going towards, it has been very slowly coming. This is probably why they didn't see it like before, but you've actually been planning this, and you are standing your ground at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah, yes, people can come to you, but you will cut them with their words again. They used to do that to you. No longer that's going to be happening. No longer. Yep. Okay, pile number 2. This has been your reading for what is the gossip about you. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you. Okay, hello, my pile number 3. If you have chosen this green velvet bag, you have made it to your reading. All right, we're going to set that to the side for right now. We are going to choose your energy. Keep in mind, some of the stuff I might say can trigger you, okay? Just fair warning, but I'm just saying like what I am seeing. Okay, my cards never lie. I'm just doing this. Keep in mind, this is a general reading too, you guys. Okay, what is the current energy for my pile number 3? Current energy for my pile number 3. Current energy. Ooh, you're not healthy. Not healthy is what I'm getting. Okay, but I think that's quite the opposite. You're actually like developing to go into your health. 30. All right, Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth, bright, bring me to your health and might. So I'm going to put that in reverse. So I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, the gossip about you is that you have unhealthy habits, that you eat unhealthy, that you have unhealthy like a lifestyle, or whatever it is, something that is not healthy for you. Okay, remember, this is just a general reading, you guys. This, like, wow, like I feel so triggered myself, and I never choose pile number 3. So, ooh, okay. I didn't even ask the question. Spirit, I didn't even ask the question. You guys just jumped in. Okay. What is the... See? What is the gossip about my pile number 3? What is the juicy gossip about my pile number 3? What is the gossip about my pile number 3? Yeah, see, that one was going to come out. That one came out earlier. So, unplug, relax for a spell. So, it's kind of like people are wondering, like, what is going on with pile number 3? Pile number 3, there you go. Pile number 3. Holy crap. Not taking those, Spirit. Do I take this one? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to take that one. We are just stardust. So yeah, you're coming into the mortality of things where you're just starting to enjoy the now. You're not starting to worry. You're not worrying like how other people are. Like they would worry, right? You know, we borrow stress, right? We borrow stress, and that's, you die off early. Like either one way or another, we're all going to like end up dying, right? That's a guarantee that man has. All man, whether you're rich or poor. Can I get one more, please? What's the juicy gossip about my pile number 3? Juicy gossip. Juicy gossip about my pile number 3. What is going on? I don't know if you guys are only supposed to get 2 of these. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, there it is. 4. Oh, okay. We were on a streak. So pile number 1 got 111. Pile number 2 got 222. You guys were on a streak, but then this changed. Okay, so maybe you're just transitioning, right? At the bottom of the deck is 17 flower. Okay, so we have the situation where if you see my dog hair, you guys, I'm so sorry. My dogs love to shed. I have 2 pit bulls. Okay. This is where I see the situationing happening where you are just unplugging. People are like, where has pile number 3 gone? Like all of a sudden they used to hang out with us all the time. They had time for us. Now they don't. Or like this person looks like they're always on the go, right? That's pretty much. It's like you don't have time for anybody but yourself. And a lot of closed-minded like beings might feel like that's like selfish. A lot of logical people think that, okay, but it's like selfless. It's selfless to do that. Also, here, the universe, we are all just stardust. You're coming into one where you're just like, you know what, like I don't care. Like I don't care about this stuff. You might not say it like that, but it's kind of like you're just like letting it go, letting something go that could have triggered you before. I feel like you could have had tower moments too, but it's like also people are saying where you're just like treating your body like okay, like all of a sudden they just don't care if they like lose, like they gain weight, or if they lose too much weight. Like I don't, like you are good on yourself. That's probably why the health card came in, like the whole energy. You see how like all these ladies, like they're just in their own, like they really don't care, like they don't have a care in the world, okay? Mind, body, and soul, they are of higher power, all right? So then we also have be honest with yourself. You actually told yourself, like, why are you sticking to like all this bad stuff when it's not even like helping you out, right? And I also feel here, pile number 3, where you're just in your own, you are accepting yourself. Okay, like for some of you, I'm a little heavy. I used to be really tiny, but like, you know, I got in a relationship and I feel good. I feel really good, to be honest. And I would always go to the gym. I would always run. I would always like, you know, have my carb intake like really low, or like really measure out my food. It got to that point when, and it might not be for everybody. I'm not like shaming anybody, but that was not for me. So I like hard passed, right? And right now I'm okay. And I noticed that like the more I tend to be okay with my weight and stuff, and like not so insecure, I start to lose weight. So you might have that mindset, and it's kind of like you're seeing that, but you've let yourself like just be in the now, okay? I don't know who that was for, but I feel like I just had to say it. And I like that. I like that. And, you know, sis and or bro, we can go on this journey together. Okay, so let's see. We have focus. Yeah, you're too focused. You're too good for other people. You don't give them attention. You're not giving attention to somebody and they don't like that. Or some people, okay? It could be a crowd. Also, strength. Ooh, Isis. I love this for you. I see Isis where you're just like you're powerful. You're so pretty. I noticed, like, your eyes. I see the eyes in all these cards. Well, I don't know about that one, but it's just like your eyes are so captivating. And I don't know why I had to say that, but rain. Yeah. Okay. Let me get one. Ooh. Okay. Divine Feminine. Okay, so I am getting here where you are actually, oh, and then we have Compassion. I shuffled these cards dead ass. So I'm getting here where you are like just you're in the yin energy. You're not in yang anymore. Yin is so peaceful, so beautiful. I feel like you've been taking a lot more nature walks, and people are like, where the F did like pile number 3 go? Like, you just get lost, okay? And it's just like you are developing this self-strength, this self-esteem. Like, I don't feel like self-esteem is kind of like real, just like other stuff, but it's just like, it's pretty much like from a psychological aspect, like a point where you reassure yourself, like you're not gonna take anybody's word. Yeah, it's fine to take it under consideration, but at the end of the day, the only word that you're gonna take is your own. So you have the strength and stability to do that now, okay? Mind, body, soul. And this is probably why, because you were being influenced by other entities or energies. I'm sorry, not entities, by energies. And finally you're like, no, I choose this, you know? So that's the compassion. Like, even though some people might treat you differently, okay, they might be like, ew, like, why? That's not the case for you anymore. You're just like, you know what, this is like, look at this energy, like so pretty. Quan yin energy. What did I tell you? Yeah, this is so beautiful. I feel like this is the same person too. Yeah. And I like the number 32 because, like, you know, pile number 3. So what is the juicy gossip about my pile number 3? Ooh, I'm not taking that. What is the juicy gossip about my pile number 3? Oh, what is the juicy gossip about my pile number 3? Juicy gossip about my pile number 3. Ooh, that wouldn't want to come out. I wanted to see what it is. I'm nosy. Believe in the impossible. Oh, yeah. Everything is possible in this world, you guys. FYI. Okay, so hold your vision. Fixed moon, and then we also have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, so gossip about you is kind of like you're all over the place. Okay, that was for one of the other piles too. That's what they were getting as well. I also do see here pile number 3 where it's just like the constant movement that you're doing, the constant like going. It's I feel like people are kind of getting scared of that. So they want to bring you down, okay? So it's like where it's like, oh, pile number 3, like all of a sudden they think like they're a bad piece, right? And like they're a baddie, okay? You can be male or female, all right? So yeah. Can I get one more, please? Ooh, can I get one more, please, for my pile number 3? Juicy gossip. What is a juicy gossip? One more, please, Spirit. Ooh, girl, no. Okay. Romantic. So you could have been in a relationship, or something could have happened in your relationship. I'm also getting, and like you're hiding it from everybody, okay? Because people want to know. People want to know. Okay. So let's see. You're very close to achieving your goal, okay? I feel like this is honestly like a weight loss journey, or like just getting, not a weight loss, but it's kind of like something about weight is what I'm getting. Something about like your health, as in your body, okay? And it all starts from within, you guys, all right? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I also... You're resting. You're rest up. Like you're rested up. Like you're no longer going to be like, oh my god, like what's going on? Like what's going on here? Like I feel like you could have had like mad anxiety, like very bad anxiety before, because you wanted to know what people were like talking about. The bottom of the deck is prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, babes. You are so grounded with your emotion. It's not even funny. So you're working yourself from within, that core, okay? And then that is showing on the outside. I love this. Oh my gosh. And people are like, all of us, like, people don't know where all this is coming from, but it's like from within. You've been on your journey for a while. I feel like that's not for everybody. Look at this. Double confirmation. You're very close to achieving your goal. Pile number 3. Don't let any of this energy like hold you back. That's too many, Spirit. Like, I want to achieve that too. I want to clap them on, but I can't. So don't tell the rest of the other piles, okay, that I helped you. Also, I helped you, that I got more cards for you. So emotions are running very high. Yeah, like you're all over the place is what I'm getting. Also, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So I am going to be doing a full moon reading, you guys. Don't forget to keep an eye out for that. It's going to be for all the zodiac signs, all right? A new romantic cycle begins. What did I tell you, sis and or bro? What did I tell you? You're in this new love thingy and it's going to be great. But you're not telling anybody. Believe in the impossible, okay? Blue moon. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have communication is key. So it's like you are no longer holding back, all right? And the gossip is about you where you're in a romantic relationship. You haven't told anybody. You're like very secretive, right? That's because you're in hermit mode, first of all, okay? And you're just tending to yourself. You could be talking to somebody, or you could be in a higher level of commitment. That could be happening and you haven't told anybody. And it's also like, no, this is not for everybody. It's also like you kind of want to, your love life is very secretive because it's like who you're with. That's not for everybody, okay? I'm going to get your pouch. Let's open it up. Oh, the Rebel Oracle. I have not used these in so long, you guys. Let's see. Okay, I got to take that out. Okay, let's see. I got to take this. What's the juicy gossip about my pile? Okay. Time to let go. Move the F on. Yeah. And then we have don't effing force it. Allow that ish to come to you. Yeah, yin energy. Hello, of course. So these are just confirmations from the reading that we just had. Okay. Oh, squeeze. You need a big hug. Squeeze. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Stop sleeping so much. That's probably why I yawned. You were sleeping a lot. That's probably because you're still creating, but Spirit's saying to create in like a different mode, okay? Maybe connect more with nature. Wake up. You are missing some cool stuff. You're missing some cool stuff. You're missing out. You're really missing out, okay? So, because you didn't get tarot, I'm going to get your tarot out here now. What messages do we have for my pile number 3? Okay, so reverse, no. You're not very generous. You're holding back from a lot. This is the gossip. You're holding back. You're holding back from a lot. You're being greedy. You're being stingy. You're not letting people into your lives. You're not letting people dictate you. That is the gossip. Oh my gosh. You guys. How dare you? These are all upright, by the way. Just FYI, okay? These are all upright. Oh, just kidding. Yeah. So, 10 of Wands. Okay, you're no longer going to put up with that. Like, you're no longer, like, there's something that you're, like, the burdens are not yours. So, I feel like you could have, like, just taken on other burdens and it's just, like, no more. Like, why aren't you helping me out? You're not helping everybody out because you know what? It's time for pile number 3 to help themselves out. That's why. So, let's get one more out here for you. Okay, so you ended up getting 2. So we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you have that bigger picture of clarity. You're holding it down, okay? And also, I do see here the Page of Pentacles. It's a small offer with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's slowly coming. It's like slow progression. The other piles... one of the other piles received the same card as the bottom of the deck, and I highly suggest you should go and check that out if that resonated with you. But it's like it's been slow moving, okay, because it started from within and now it's showing outside. But yeah, pile number 3, like, just people don't like that you don't let them like dictate your life anymore or run your life, okay? So All right, so this has been your reading. Yep, that's you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have made it this far. Okay, I will see you in the next reading. Bye.